I want to start running a mix up. No, you look a mix up and drama. I should pick out lash them to blood clad. I really need to pick up.
One shoulder move. Yes, people, welcome to the channel. Appreciate your time and most definitely, thank you guys for joining us. Naomi Gordon, Lisa Johnson, Gail Grunham. Yo, Gail skeptic body, you know. Every time Gail comment, you know, all she a talk about, I need the sonogram. Yeah, me hear your mama. Because you're not taking no talking from Amari, because apparently she's a pathological liar for you guys. I want to not ramp with Amari, you know, but Amari's back in America. I want to see what go on this up. She's having the baby glow one at a time. Yeah, people. I guess, you know, she comfortably and now back in her own space. I try make content, you know, I try put back, you know, the things that were happening in the Bahamas with her Civil Lord and Queen and all these things. But Queen is not Lego Queen in none time. One smarter than me, you know. But if you guys have been following the story, you would seem to think that there's more here than meets the eye. Yeah, them still not tell we everything we're going. And little by little, if we listen keenly, people, we hear more things. Yeah. Energy are transferred, spirits, and you know, Amari, you know, always I talk about the spirits and the transformation of energy. And she clean up the boy according to her, and Queenie and everybody else and their mother want to move in and take her man slash artist. Oh, no, no, Omari's style. Yeah, people, a one shoulder move, wanna do the right thing. And like we love to say over here, let's get on to the video.
My belly. How much you think it is? Yeah, and don't forget that when you're running on my family, so I have 2 set of twins. So how much you think it is? And this a belly just come from nowhere, you know. Pitney they are high, but them in a starve me in Jamaica still. Me tell you, after me come from Jamaica, 1 week time, what the fuck? Within a week, me gain almost like 20 pounds. First you got 10 pounds, then 20 pounds. I say, what the fuck happened? But the spirit say, out the water, where they are cushion the baby. But me drink still. Me come from Jamaica, weigh 150. Now me are 176. But me don't want pass 200. But, you know, so me and you, all the way, we are going to do this sonogram together.
Them money to buy these 2 girls because that's her treat. She wanted to make love to him, but not with all the girls. That's how she rolled. So she gave him the money to buy the 2 girls. But he wouldn't say much after that, more than, you know, he tried to like make it short and said, oh, you think I'm going to use money to buy Uzi when I need weed? So I don't know what really went on there, but I'll soon find out. So this what I want to tell you. This grown-ass bitch come online talking about, I don't want 7 Lord. His mouth is so stink. First of all, I found out that she was arguing with him the whole time because after she fell in love with my man, I put out the video with us kissing and it hurt her heart. So to like dampen the kiss and try to cut it down, she ran around telling people that his mouth is stink. That's what she did, because she is upset about us kissing all over the internet, and she have tried everything and can't get the videos down. So check this out. what really happened, she arguing with him about the kissing and all that. But this, the juicy part. They were by Yvette's house, drinking liquor and all that. And check this out. Everybody, shop locked down and everything. And she and him decided to sleep in the van. Well, remember she said she wanted him to go to the hotel, but he didn't want to go. He did admit to that. He said that she wanted him to go to some sleazy-ass hotel, and it just didn't make no sense. And he said, if I was gonna F a bitch and I'm not into her, I don't see why I should spend the night at a hotel with her. Because he said that he didn't want to look into her face after. You know, it's like she spellbound him from the UK. So he just wanted to get it over, because she told him what she gonna do to his cocky. And she told him how bad she was and how she was better than Amari. So he said he didn't want no all night shit with her. Anyway, he said she parked up the van and he went into the van and she bought weed and they were there smoking. Then he said she was drinking some form of liquor. Don't remember which one. And he said all of a sudden she unzipped him and plunged down her mouth on his thing. And he said he tried to have feelings, but he kind of liked to be the one that goes after his woman. He really don't like the type of woman that act like man and come after him. He said he almost felt girlish the way how she angled him. And he said that she told him to put on the song that they did together. And while the song was playing, that she started to suck his drumstick. And he said he started to get a little feeling, but nothing super special, because he said he didn't ever fully wreck. And he said in no time, you know, he had a lame come. It's just lame. He said he just felt sick, nauseous, and he couldn't understand why he felt so nauseous. Then he realized that, you know, men lie, but he said he realized that Yvette could have laced his drink. Yeah. He just felt sick, and he said he opened the van door and started to vomit. And she was there, he's talking about, Seven Lord, you okay? You all right? And he said, need to lay down, he don't feel well. So he said that he wanted to go inside and lay down, and she was like, Yvette, don't lock up our place. She said she don't want nobody in there. And he said he was feeling hot, like he was going to pass out. But I don't think, if anything, it was Yvette who put something in his drink. I think that Queenladi Gangster did it. And he said that he went back into the van and he went into the back seat which she did admit to, and that he was laying in the back seat sick as a dog, sick. And he said he kind of dozed off. She was in the front seat. So he said when he woke up, it's like all the smoke over him, you know. And he was like, what the fuck? What is this? He said, babe, that was not cigarette. It was like things that, because his mother does spiritual work. He said it's things that he would see his mother use when she was casting love spells for people. And he said that he started to scream. And, you know, he called upon his powers. He said he also felt weak, like something was wrong. And he called upon his powers and he started chanting. And that's when she started to say, it's Amari. And he said, what the fuck are you talking about? And she said that, it's Amari, do you something? And he said, but she's not even here. What the fuck you talking about? Why you not stop blood clot? Call up the woman name. And he said that, he said, take the woman blood clot name out of your mouth. No, you me the monks. And she said, it's Amari. And now she gonna tell everybody how Amari mash him up. And he be like, but people not stupid. Are you me the monks? And start feel sick and everything. He said that he have this rap that, you know, he always bring it everywhere he go. So he said when he was doing the video shoot, she tell him that she want him to put on the rap for the video. He use it to rap his head. And he said he looking around, he couldn't find his rap. Even now, can't find his rap. The rap gone. On top of that, he said that his pieces started to sting him. He said, babe, I don't know what the fuck this woman did. He said that for days it was swelling. For days, he said, even if he wanted to make up with me, he had to stay low because he couldn't go with nobody. So I said, maybe it's the liquor that she was drinking that you said she had in her mouth and she put it on your ick. He said, no, babe. I know the feel of liquor. It's worse than that because it's started to burn him and all that. Really burn him. Anyway, by talking to him, I realized that she may have did a ritual on him. What do you think? But anyway, he shared with me that when she was doing whatever she was doing to him, she said to him that she need for him to go in her anal. And he said to her that he don't roll like that. And she was like, she don't want no man if them not do that. You know. And he said it was the worst night of his life. So he left and went back home. You know, he don't live in Kingston. And he said she went online crying for him. And he said she kept calling him, telling him that she's in love with him and how he needs to get rid of Amari. Amari's no good. She's destroying him. And now she really, really loves him. and how she thought she loved Dewey, but Dewey tied her for papers. She realized that she was never in love with him. And she also told Seven Lord that Dewey ain't even straight and all kind of things. Yeah. But to make a long story short, he told me that he basically ran from her. He was like, something is not right. And he also told me that her tits, he told me that they were hard, so hard, like rock stone. Tell me they were tough. It's like, I would come at him about her, and he would be like, "Well, blood clot here about him if I were man do this woman, her tits are tough like a rock stone," and all kind of stuff, you know. But anyway, I just want you to know that he haven't been the same since. I went to Bahamas, and when I met him at the airport, that is not the man I knew. He was so trashy. It's like the trash rub off on him. He was so different. And all the clothes you put on him could not get rid of his trashiness. Just this darkness on him. And to tell you the truth, his kisses were no longer the same. She went around town talking about his breath. His breath wasn't stink. That wasn't it. It's something. It didn't smell. It just didn't have no taste. The taste was missing. And then there is a stench that follows him wherever he goes. You could swear that this man slept in a coffin. It could be that he got involved in certain things, but since he met her, it's like a dead smell. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like you rub up yourself. It's like you basically make love to the dead. And then that's how he smelled. His whole body. The other day, like I tell you, daytime, it's hard to say a lot. I wanted to say it. It's like wherever he walks, the smell follows him. And it's not the talking. His mouth doesn't smell, but it doesn't taste good. If he's in this room and he walks out of this room, the smell is still with him. Yeah. Well, I know that this woman, that she always like to use her daughter's dead. She works with her daughter's death for everything she wants. She conjures up the spirit. Like, she works with the dirt, the graveyard dirt and stuff like that. But I don't know what the fuck they did to him. 'Cause it could be the graveyard that she used on him, the graveyard dirt, but it's mixed with other things. No, it's like when that guy is in the room with you and he walks out, the air of death follows. Guys, That's why I tell you all that I'm not in love. And if you look at him good, you realize that he don't want to shave. It's like some hair growing on his face that he won't give attention to and just shave. And I try. Everything was smelling. His arms. It's like something was coming out of his body. That was a different smell. His arms just stank. And I'm telling you, after just taking a shower, guys, y'all gotta really be careful in this world. I'm not here to preach, but I have witnessed something that is so unbelievable. This guy that I had met that was so irresistible. I mean, I have seen him totally transform. Totally. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I started to pick him up and, clean him up. But I didn't go all the way. I was watching things. I can't tell you everything. Not everything, but he's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked. Now, guys, I told you that you'll see a video where he got locked up the first time. No, he didn't get locked up, where I didn't want to press charges. And I told you that this woman called the police station in Bahamas. And the cops really checked for him, really liked him, really wanted us to work things out as a couple. If you realize, they locked him up the next day, only to find out that she told the cops that they had an entanglement in Jamaica. She told the cops that Amari had mentioned it before, but she didn't believe me because I'm a liar. And she basically told them that he fucked her up in Jamaica. I didn't know this. So she came online and she told people that she called Bahamas, and she even brought the officer online. And they were there talking and everything, only to realize that she told the officer to lock him up. She is the one who told the officer that he did a lot of things. I don't know exactly what. He did a lot of things to her in Jamaica, and he needs to be locked up. But online, she said that she told the cops to separate us. Well, guys, only to find out that whatever information they gave him, when he lost it again, she made sure they hated him based on what she told them, and they made sure that they locked him up. Yeah. So it's a lot of secrecy going on. Number one, when she was crying in the car, she didn't mention that he had beaten her up. Because he tell me that she was basically forcing him, talking about video shoot. I gotta go because it's my time of the day that I pray. I gotta go. But she was forcing him to be on location with her by talking about, you have to come back because the video is not finished. You have to come and finish the video. And she even offered him money, And then there was Bling calling him, and he was like, what I don't get, babes, is Bling flew down from like the Sunday example. That's not the specific day. And he said she didn't have a video shoot until that Friday. And yet she flew down in advance. And he said that she kept telling him that he need to go back with Queenie to finish the video when he wanted nothing to do with her, because he said something wasn't right about her. He also say that when she drinks, she keep mumbling, jumbling, and saying all kind of things. So I'm not gonna talk during the day, things like this. Okay, you might just see me roll my eyes, but expect me to come back at least 2 more times and tell you some things that's going down. Yeah, so guys, I just want you to know that he's still in locked up, but there is more to this than you know. I don't know if you all realize that there's a video where she was coming from the police station and she was saying, big up to the cops. Well, guys, whether you know it or not, they fought in Jamaica 3 times. The possibilities that when they release him from Bahamas, because they will eventually release him, because honestly, I'm not really involved in any proceedings. They're really holding him for immigration and they're sending him to Jamaica. And when he reached there, he could possibly get locked up because charges have been filed by Queenladi Gangster. Now, this goes to show, if you have your woman, don't be tempted on this internet to go with other women, especially when you know that they want to be like your woman. The truth is, when Rashid came online, when I bought him online with me, you guys loved us as a couple, and we were so successful, and we've been trending. And this person lost her man, Dewey, wasn't trending, nothing was going on for her. And so she wanted to be a part of her script and got involved with Seven Lord, wanted to conquer his spirit to make him her own. In case you don't know, guys, my quote-unquote man, he also shared with me, God will understand, I'll pray in a minute. He also shared with me that she gave him a jacket to put on that belonged to someone else. And I don't want to say too much. Something tells me don't say too much. But I'll just put it this way. She put on somebody's jacket on him, and he said that after he drove away, they told him that he need to bring back the jacket after the video shoot. And he said his mom told him not to give back the jacket because they pretty much want to steal his spirit, because she wants to, I can't say too much, but they give him the jacket, then want the jacket so that they can totally steal his spirit. Let me tell you, witchcraft is real. The Bible warns you about certain people. There are people that you're listening to online that are witches and warlocks. They don't love God. You can know by the way they talk. Now, I'm not going to say that you love God the way that you should, but I know Jamaicans that you fear God in some way or the other. And I'm telling you that you have to stay away from this individual. She's evil. The things that she's doing is not right. If you would not go to a place and watch porn movies, why are you watching it online in broad daylight? You're watching this individual conduct herself a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way. You're taking on these spirits.
Yes, people, there's never a dull moment with Amari, and she provides us constant fun and entertainment, and me even thoughts and laughter. We are here for a good time, not a long time. I'll see you next time. One shoulder move.